Hello, this is Miss Elliott, and I wanted to present this web app called Kami to you. I think it will be beneficial for you and your students to annotate or edit PDF documents. It also works with Google Docs and Word Docs, so there are a lot of different opportunities for use in your classroom as we are working towards being a little bit more electronic or using the devices instead of printing things, as well as using online testing where students will need to annotate on electronic documents. So this could help them to feel a little bit more comfortable. This presentation is linked below. You can save that link to access more formal written directions and screenshots later if I move too fast, or if you want to share this with any of our colleagues. To begin, I just want to share this video with you so that you get an overview of the program.
Kami lets you view, annotate, and collaborate on documents. Simply open a browser, go to Kami, and drag and drop a file in our beautiful document viewer. Annotating in Kami lets you add text, strike through, underline, and add comments. Kami makes it easy to collaborate with other people in real time. You can see what others are typing, reducing confusion and saving you time. You can also draw and add shapes with Kami. And add signature. Do you need to combine multiple files? Use split and merge. Drag and drop pages until they're organized just the way you want them. Find out why millions of users switched to Kami. Start using Kami today. Go to www.kamihq.com.
Now, some of those features are part of the premium membership. I'm just going to show you the basic membership. So you do have your basic annotation options, and there are ads on the basic membership. Premium will take away ads and gives you more options like the shapes and voice comments. I wanted to list for you the different file types so you can see it's not just for PDFs, but it makes PDFs a lot more editable, and you can copy and paste from PDFs into other documents, which is a really cool feature. So to access through your Chrome account, you can go to the Chrome Web Store and add it. It is a web app, so there is a website, so the app will take you to this website. There is also an extension, but I'm just going to focus on the app today. The extension works very similarly. So if you need help installing from the Chrome Web Store, let me know and I can work with you. Signing in, you can sign in with your Google account, or you can create an account and then link your Google Drive, whichever way you prefer. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to sign in with my Google account. You can see this is me. So this is your main page. You can pull in files, like if I had a file down here and I wanted to drag it in. You can also pull files from your Google Drive. Box and Dropbox are other cloud-based storage options. So if you use those, you can use those to access your files. So I just created a folder in my Google Drive for this presentation. I'm going to select this Chromebook document so I can show you some of the features. Okay, so I already started adding things to this document, adding annotations. So it remembered my annotations, which is great. You can see the menu items for your different annotation features. So highlight, and you have your different colors, strike through, underline, and I'm just clicking on these. The comment mode are the comments along the side. So if you're giving feedback to a document or you want to ask questions as you're reading along the side, you can do that there. The text tool creates a text box right in the document. So if you want to put a grade or any kind of feedback right here, you can do that as well. This is the draw tool. So you could draw on a document. The shape, again, is premium, as well as the signing feature. you can use the eraser to erase. There it goes. You can also hover over an annotation. And there will be a box that comes up that you can hit X to remove if you don't want that thing highlighted anymore. Another thing about the annotations, which I think is really cool, is when you hover, you have this convert to comment. So I saw that was highlighted and I want to comment like, this is the main idea. Okay. So an easy way to have both a highlight and a comment in there. The select tool down here, this arrow, will let you copy and paste from a document. So if I want to copy and paste this, I'll just use my Control C, and then I can open up a document. This is just my test document. And then Control V. And there I can take from that document. So very cool feature for the select tool. The icons up here will give you a little bit more settings. So this settings menu here, you can go to the first page, last page, obviously. 2-page view. The hand tool presentation mode, like if you want to show it to a big group. Okay. And then you have your split and merge that you saw in the video, which is another really cool tool. I believe that the insert image is a premium feature. So if you want to pay for that, if you are interested in the premium features and you think that's something our school should invest in, please let me know and I will see what I can do. Okay. One of the cool things about Kami that I think will help us is you can share it. So you can share the document through Kami, but you can also just share like in your Google Drive. So let me come here and then I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to click on this. It looks like a refresh button and I'm going to save it. That way it will save directly in my Google Drive. So this is changing those documents for me. I'm going to go into the folder that it came from. Here we go. Okay. And so this is that document. In my edits, you can see my annotations are right there in the document. And then you can share this the same way that you share any other Google Doc. So advanced, change, and or type in the address. You could share in Google Classroom. So share the link or attach the document, and you can make a copy for each student, just like you would a Word doc or a Google Doc, forgive me. And then when the other user opens it with Kami, then they can annotate on the document and you guys can collaborate on the same document. So I think that's really cool. You get real-time annotations. When I was annotating with someone else, our different icons showed up down here, kind of the same way that like our names show up on the top of a Google Doc. So that was that share button. Now, if you want to export it, so if you want to create a whole new file with the annotations, you would hit this export. So let me do that again. So it's kind of the download button, and then you can download or export it to your Google Drive however you want to. So that creates a whole new option.